Hey everyone, it's your DIY crypto guy. Hope you had a great crypto day. Please like, share, and subscribe to these videos. It definitely helps grow my channel. And my disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial, legal, nor tax advice. So I just wanted to go over the market with you guys. Going back to coinmarketcap.com, we see that we are back up to about 1,535,000,000 approximately. Bitcoin is back over 50,000, almost close to 51,000. And I think we dipped, the low was about $46,000. So that was a pretty significant swing. But, we're definitely going to be seeing more of these, $1,000, $10,000, $20,000 swings as the price of Bitcoin increases. But it was definitely a great day, a green day. The crypto market bounced back nicely and as expected. And I wanted to point this out to some of the newer people that have entered into the crypto space. I hope that they're starting to see a pattern develop where, these pullbacks or dips are okay. They are great buying opportunities. Dips and pullbacks are becoming bought back quicker. That's also something that we need, which we are starting to see, that, once these cryptos drop, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, within 12 hours, we are back up. Maybe not to the exact same point, but definitely not in the red. And definitely expect to see bigger swings, especially within Bitcoin, as I mentioned, $1,000, $10,000, even $20,000 swings. I don't want to get too bullish, but I could easily see Bitcoin reaching $100,000, $250,000, even $300,000 by the end of this year. There's just a lot of news coming out. And on my earlier videos, I mentioned that we have just started the crypto space. Because now we've seen, I'm going to go over a few articles explaining what I mean by that. So I just wanted to go over a few news articles with you guys today. And, I also listened to a few people on YouTube just to kind of see what they say, what their opinion is. And pretty much, everyone's covering the same news in a way. But I like to kind of provide my perspective as to why this news is important and how it's connected. So very briefly, some of you may be aware, the FIAT system that allows banks to send money back and forth went down for several hours today. I think around about 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The wire transferring system that central banks use, it's either the ACH or the SWIFT, had some problems today. So the Federal Reserve System that allows financial institutions to send money back and forth electronically went down for several hours on Wednesday, but appeared to be coming back online later in the afternoon. There was no initial indications that foul play was suspected, and along with the Fed ACH service, other payment systems impacted were Check 21, Fed Cash, Fed Wire, and National Settlement Service. Why this is important is they setting the stage. And what I mean by that is we are seeing disruptions within the traditional financial system and it's not working. Money, check wiring, transfers. I mean, if you go to your bank and you try and send a wire transfer internationally, how long does that take? A few days. Whereas a cryptocurrency like XRP, you can facilitate that same transaction within seconds, and it costs a hell of a lot cheaper. I mean, I think a bank wire transfer is $10. With XRP, it's pennies on the dollar. The second article that I want to get into is, I keep on mentioning MicroStrategy. It's Michael Saylor just purchased another billion on top of the initial billion. Then he wanted to go to 600 million. Then he upped it to 900 million. He already did that. Now this is his third acquisition into Bitcoin. I think it said MicroStrategy announced it has bought just over $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. The purchase of 19,452 Bitcoins puts the company's total holdings of the digital token at $90,531. Why is this article important? Because all you newbies that are becoming scared and sell off your Bitcoins, guess who is right there buying them up from you? They are. They are. These guys are smart. They know what type of asset Bitcoin is. And now this third article, which is, it's historic. Dubai businessman plans biggest Bitcoin investment in history. A Dubai businessman is pledging to purchase 100,000 Bitcoin with up to almost $5 billion as part of a new company strategy. To put that into perspective, it's the largest investment of its kind in the world, and he's planning to buy up roughly a quarter of the entire Bitcoin currency worth $17 billion. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Khurram Shroff is the chairman of the IBC group and has long been a big believer in cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has reached record highs this year, and Shroff believes the value will keep increasing towards the end of the year. I think he'll even go beyond that, in which case his big gamble will have paid off. What does this tell you? What is mainstream media telling you? Don't get into Bitcoin. Don't get into Bitcoin. Don't get into cryptocurrencies. It's a scam. It's the tulip phase. You're wasting your money. Why would they be telling you and I to do that? Why would they be misinforming us? They don't want us to invest in this asset. There's no other asset like this on the planet. Keep that in mind. Kind of covered all the things that I wanted to talk about, but I want to share this very interesting saying that I heard today. It says, there is no top for Bitcoin when you have an endless bottom for fiat currency. And I heard that from a Max Kaiser interview today. And what that means is, with such a limited supply of Bitcoin, there's no top price that Bitcoin cannot reach. There is no value that they can say, yep, Bitcoin's going to top out at $1 million. And especially when you have a printing press where you can just print as much money as you want, don't sell your Bitcoins. So with that said, guys, I'm going to end this video. Again, I'm trying to keep these a little short, but I just want to touch on these very, very interesting topics that hopefully will help in your decision-making process as to why it's a good idea to get into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Ethereum, I think, is a great hold. XRP, I'm eventually going to come out with my picks that have worked for me. And I think, to share with you guys how I pick them and why I pick them and for how long I keep them, will help give you guys a different perspective, hopefully. So I'm going to end on that note, guys. Again, if you are considering opening a new Coinbase, Bittrex, or Bitrue account, please look in the description box. I have links there to help facilitate the process for you, and it also helps me out. So guys, thank you very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Cheers.